Hey, Hayden.
Hey, Dax.
Do you know what rhymes with your favorite word, puppy?
No, nothing. What?
Ciao, pappy. They make premium California marinara sauces inspired by the Italian and California coast. Their clean label sauces expand a dated category, introducing new flavors and a fresh Italian-American story, adding an accent to your pantry staples.
Oh, you know, I need an accent in my pantry. My pantry's looking very bland and boring and white. You've tried this. I'm excited to hear about your tastings of Ciao Puppy because from what I understand, they're like reintroducing the Italian dad archetype in a modern and elevated way. It's like today's Chef Boyardee with a West Coast narrative and a new Italian-American story. So, like, are you now an American-Italian daddy?
I'm American Italian zaddy, and and let me tell you, I was so excited to share this with everybody that they down at chowpuppy.com are giving the Blondies listeners a 20% discount on all their pasta
website.
Sauces. Yeah,
it's
chowpuppy.com.
.chowpuppy, and that's PAPPY.com for 20% off.
And use the promo code Blondies at your checkout. Bam! I can't. It's delicious. I promise you. You're gonna love it.
Is your mouth dry?
How did you know?
Before you start this, take a little drink of water because it sounds a little. I'm just telling you what the listeners are wanting to not hear.
Never refer to my mouth as a clappy mouth ever again, Daxton. Please.
That's what it was.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blondies Out Loud. It's your two best buds. Yes, thank you, Daxton. That was great. Claps for Dax. Two best buds babbling about life with interesting guests, crazy-ass games, and absolutely no politics.
Because we're allergic.
Yeah, damn right we are. Blonde in color, blonde in nature. Let's do this thing, baby. Daxton, what do we have on the agenda today for our folks listening at home or in the car?
I got on here today and you were like, we have to do it within this a certain amount of time. Yeah. And I was like, that's on you, boo. That's on you.
But I did give you one job. What was your one job?
To hurry you
Make
along,
sure I don't run over time.
Ramble. That's my job every time we get on here is to make sure you don't ramble.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's all he does. And then I go into like stop listening mode. So I don't know. But
I think I'm going to start calling you out when you take too long. If I start to get bored with you, I'm going to be like, shut up. Everybody shut up.
You should.
Especially Daxton, shut up.
If you start getting bored, you should tell me to shut up. You have the
capacity,
No, I'm giving you permission. Oh, you have the permission to tell me to shut up if I'm talking too long. You know what I realized though is my brain moves so fast. And sometimes I go back and listen to our podcast and I'm like, oh my gosh. So what I'm going to try to do, podcast Blondie community, is when I tell stories, I want to be my new goal. I'm going to use the podcast as a goal to tell a precise story with focus.
That's great. You told that story with precision and with focus. Just then. Yeah, so well done. You're already doing it.
Because my brain is like, and like if you get it, you get it. But if you don't get it, I think it would be confusing.
Well, I totally get that because when I listen to other podcasts and I hear them tell a story, you get so invested. One thing people love and why everyone goes to the bloody movies and sees television shows and stuff is because everyone loves a story. So I listen to these podcasts and I'm like, oh, I listen to them for hours on end because they're really good storytellers. So if we can become that, God, the world is our oyster.
But what if we don't become good storytellers and that's okay?
Well, then we're bad actors. No. Actors are storytellers, Daxton. That is their job.
Well, then we are good storytellers. I don't know what you're trying to do comparing us to other people.
But we could become better. There's always room for
improvement. There's always room for improvement. Yeah.
That's right. That's what I said.
What I was just saying was, hey, blondies out there, my brain works in a million miles. Like I'm thinking of 9 million other things all the time. I don't want to be on medication for it because I think it's a charming aspect of myself. But I will say that I understand that sometimes my storytelling can be all over the place. And I'm okay with that. But it's something I want to improve.
Okay, right now you're doing an excellent job. If I do say so myself. You look ridiculous right now. There we go. Now you look cute. Look at your cute face. I got a question for you. When I tell a story, what happens in your brain? Be honest.
I'm like, oh no, here we go.
Because whenever I start telling a story, your face just washes over and you kind of get a glaze over your eyes.
And you go into a lot of detail. Like
details, the devil's in the detail, baby. You got to get into it.
I mean, I think you go into a lot of detail.
Yeah. And that's something I'm okay with.
And
I'm not trying to improve.
Let's see if I can do my example of you. So, mate, I woke up and like my blankets were just so soft, and I just felt the soft. And there's this like thread that I like to use when I'm on this blanket, and I'm sitting on the blanket, and then I'm like wondering to myself, should I drink this coffee or should I not drink the coffee? So I get up, I stand up, and I walk into my bathroom, and I look in the mirror, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair is just so ridiculous.
Amazing.
But, like I put on some. All I asked was, how was your morning?
That was an enthralling story. I was like, what's Hayden going to do next? Tell me about your thread count, Hayden.
And I already know. And I'm like, my question is, what did you eat for breakfast? Like,
I think, you
could have just said oatmeal. You could have just said oatmeal.
Yeah. I mean, oatmeal's, I don't even eat oatmeal. Breakfast is eggs for me. Eggs daily. You got to get the protein up. Got to have those healthy fats full of choline.
See, here we go, right there. There we go. That's how we go. Literally, that's a prime example. You go, I don't eat oatmeal, I eat eggs, healthy fat, protein, carbs, get the carbs in. Then when you go to the gym, you burn those carbs, and then those carbs are burned. Like, that is that's why I zone out. I'm like, but I also want to give you space because people do like to listen to that. So I want to give you space. I just go into...
Yeah. I don't know what's worse. Talking to you with a blank face or talking to a brick wall. because anyone listening would at least nod and be like, oh.
Would they?
But you're just zombie deadpan. I'm like, I don't know if this is a good story or not anymore. At least it's an indication that I should stop.
At least you're starting to read the situation.
Yeah, finally. Look, I'm not great at reading people. That's a known fact. Back in the day when I was trying to read people, I don't know. I'm not going back. I'm leaving it at that.
Back in the day.
Shut up. Everyone, shut up.
Again, I'm not trying to tell you to stop doing it. I'm just telling you why. I want to give you your space because this is a 50-50 podcast and. You deserve to tell your
60-40,
story.
and I'll let you work out which way I think that is. But
2080. I'll let you work out.
I'm going to go 90-20. 90-20. More like maths. Blondie math.
I love you so much. It brings me so much joy. It brings me so much joy to sit here with you every week and talk to you because you do make me giggle and you put a smile on my face. Even when I'm cranky.
Yeah, look, sometimes when we're having a bad day, this bloody picks me up. Gets my cortisol going because I'm so stressed talking to you all the time. And I'm like, okay, at least the rest of my day won't be this stressful.
Yeah.
But, I leave with happiness and a smile. But, Daxton, more smiles to come because after this very quick break, guess what we're doing?
Playing a game?
There's games in our future. There is March Madness chat to be had. There is there are some crazy headlines on the agenda, and obviously you got a game lined up.
Great.
All right. See you after this break, y'all.
Bam. Hayden, you forgot to tell everybody how they can find us. Hey everyone, you can find us on Instagram, Blondies Out Loud. If you're a new listener. Hey, we do have a Patreon. The Patreon is a vibe. We put new videos up once or twice a week. It's a cute little community, and you can talk to Becky on there.
Oh, that's my favorite thing. Odyssey app, Spotify, Apple, Amazon Music. Of course, you can see us everywhere. And Dax, how many followers do we have on the gram now?
We're almost to 1,000. I know you're so excited.
We're almost at 1,000.
Anyway,
which is crazy. We're at 985. So get your friends on it, please.
And anyway, like and subscribe on our YouTube. That really helps us out a lot. Or give us some comments. We love a love comment. Give a love comment if you.
It actually keeps me fulfilled throughout this experience.
If you're feeling some love, send us a little love comment.
Excellent, top notch. Now, how are you doing in March Madness, my friend? And for those who are listening for the first time, what the heck is March Madness?
Okay, so I got Hayden and about almost 70 people to join our March Madness Blondies. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to look at my computer. I'm going to look at it down here. I've been locked out by my March Madness.
Well, you don't really need to look at it because this is like a week behind.
Oh, yeah. True. Very true. Good point.
Okay, here's another fun, cute, charming thing with Hayden and podcasting. And I just want this will better make the edit. Charm.
I know where this is. I know where this is going.
Hayden thinks that us recording right now we're a week ahead. So it's obvious. I'm full transparency. We are a week ahead. So Hayden thinks you all are going to hear this today.
For some reason,
what you are technically you are hearing it today, but we're a week. This is wild.
Yeah,
we are in the past.
A week in the past.
As you're listening to this, we're in the past. So a whole 9 days, 8 days, whenever we recorded this, has already happened, and we don't even know what's going to happen.
So what does that mean for March Madness? Does that mean we're 2 weeks in to the competition?
Yeah. So that means when this is out, we're going into the finals. So next weekend will be the Final Four.
Am I in the finals?
Probably not. So
what?
What just happened was we've had 2 weekends of play since recording this.
Okay, so if you are watching this, if you're watching or listening to this right now, we are a week behind, but since this recording, us right now, and in the 9 days ahead, there's been probably extras on Patreon that have gone out, us discussing the March Madness pool. Giving live updates and things, right?
Sure, but...
right?
But we still don't know what we still don't know what the outcome is.
Oh my God. This is just stupid. You think I can time travel? Think that far ahead?
You don't have to time travel. All we have to say is, hey, you didn't do very good your first weekend.
Okay, guys, I did terribly my first weekend.
You did. We don't know where you're at right now, but if you want an update of where everybody is right now, you can follow us on all of our platforms.
Right. We have 63 people in the March Madness pool. Massive pool. Prizes up for grabs, and we are very, very soon determining who those winners are. I stupidly picked all my teams based on my favorite mascot. So whichever team had the worst mascot, I didn't choose. Obviously, that would be insanity. Turns out that was a terrible tactic. A lot of my teams lost round one. Where we're at right now, I'm in last place, and you're in...
Well, as of right now, I'm in third place. But
you got demoted. You were first last I checked.
Yeah, I had another upset. So that whole... There's if you aren't... Hey, if you're bored with the basketball talk, we get it. I was in the 4th percentile or the 6th percentile of brackets that were perfect for 2 hours.
Wow. That's more than me. Bloody hell, mate.
But what I do love about it is Hayden, you were in last place on the first weekend, and then you bumped up to the middle group. So you're it's what's fun about this is and then the points, the more your team makes it, the bigger the points. So who knows? It's anybody's game. It's still anybody's game, and we're into the final weekend. So
look, I don't care about the points. I just want my team to win. Like I just want to get the last result correct, and I know the chances of that are slim to none, but they're still in.
There's a 1 in 64. There's a 1 in 64 chance that they could.
Yeah, don't like my odds, but
that's all I care about. That's every team.
True. Very true.
Anyway, what's really cool about this, it's our first competition and it's our first giveaway. And we're giving away 3 Blondie hats. Mm-hmm. And we have a new ad, Chow Puppy, the pasta sauce that you will probably hear in our ads. They are giving away 3
of their pasta sauces. Yeah,
a case of 3 pasta. Yeah. So the winner's going to get a hat and some pasta sauce. And then there's some... 2 other people will get.
Yeah, we're still figuring out what the other prices are, but should be fine.
I think last place should get.
Could we send them a wooden spoon?
A hat and a wooden spoon.
A hat and a wooden spoon. Okay.
I think last place should get a hat and a wooden spoon.
Yeah, now I kind of want to come last. Get me another hat.
Because I think it's really hard to come last in that.
Out of 63 teams, that's an achievement. That's a pretty
so
big
if you can, so maybe we'll give a prize. Who knows?
Great.
Who knows? But there are prizes to give, and the winner will absolutely get a prize. And then who knows what else we'll decide because we're crazy and weird.
I can't wait to do more of these competitions, and a lot of them won't be based around sport in the future. We've got some other ideas for reality show competitions in the future, so maybe we'll have brackets for the future. Stay tuned on that.
Yeah,
but
are you guys liking
this?
Are you guys liking
I'm liking
the brackets?
bringing community together.
Me too. It's really fun. So so there you go.
Okay, thank you, Daxton. Thank you for teaching us about March Madness. We're 2 weeks in. Who'd have thought it? So Daxton, I guess I was scrolling Instagram or something and noticed like a bunch of different news articles. One of them struck me as very strange, and I kind of went down a journey of very strange, bizarre news articles.
Okay, get to the point.
Here is the first one. I did see this on the news. Shut up. Chicago dyes its river bright green as it opens St. Patrick's Day celebrations. Did you notice they did that?
They do that every year.
It's a common occurrence.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah. It's so cool.
Have you seen it live in person?
Yeah.
No way. Yeah, what's it like?
Really, really green. Oh. The pictures are what it looks like. It's really cool.
It is like fluorescent green.
Yeah. It's cool.
And I assume it's some kind of like algae mix, so it's not harmful to the.
It's clearly not harmful because that would but they do it every year.
The river hasn't probably got much life.
They also do like a duck thing down that river.
I've seen that. That's the same river.
That's probably I think they've learned how to get rid of all the ducks, so it's not harmful to But yeah, that's really cool to see too.
Why is St. Patrick's Day so big in Chicago? Is there a massive Irish community there?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought maybe you did like
go ahead.
a space. I thought maybe you did like a research on why.
Well, I'm looking at the news article right now. Going Kelly Green. It's called Kelly Green, not fluorescent green. Yeah. Thousands lined the river. Bridges packed. It started 63 years ago.
Yeah, it's really, y'all. It's if you ever get to experience it, I think it's a really cool experience to watch. So
there is a massive Irish population in Australia as well, and Aussies love St. Patrick's Day. There's a bunch of Irish pubs just littered around the cities whenever you're going around. So
I love I had a green beer on St. Patrick's Day.
Did you? What it tastes like?
The same. It's just
just made a green dye. Did your mouth go green?
No.
Why not?
The place I went to did it with algae. So, or did like spirulina.
Spirulina, yeah.
Spirulina. They did like a spirulina to make it green. So I don't.
Oh, gotcha.
I think they were doing like a non-GMO or whatever.
Great.
Something. Yeah.
Well, I didn't do much on St. Patrick's Day. It kind of just like passed me by. But there you go. St. Patrick's Day.
It passed me by.
Can you do an Irish accent?
Nope. I'm terrible at every accent. I don't know.
What's a kind of like something with that? Like, is it racist to do an Irish accent?
I don't know.
Like
I don't think.
If you were to do it kind of like, really like an Irish kind of leprechaun, could you kind of do it like that? I don't know.
It's pretty good.
You have to give me something to read. Thousands lined the river on Pacta Bridge on Saturday and erupted into cheers as members of the Chicago Journeyman Plumbers Union Local 130 sprayed dye into the water. There you go. I'm sure I did a bunch of different Irish accents there. That's the best I got, Dax.
Cute.
All right, moving on, face. Moving on, face. I picked it up. Daxton. Next headline I found. The jury convicts the jury. Which jury? I don't know. The jury convicts thief who stole golden toilet from English Palace. Did you know they had golden toilets in the English Palace? 18 karat gold this toilet was. Worth $6 million.
Yeah, he stole. Yeah, did you not see this news? This is old news.
I did see the news because I'm looking at it right now. Thank you.
No,
very
but like
much.
it's old. This was like months ago. He stole it. They convicted him.
Nuh-uh. Oh yeah, they just convicted. Yeah, that's the story. He didn't just steal it. He just got convicted. Because these things take time.
This crazy news cycle is.
Oh, hey, you got to keep it going. Which made me wonder, what's something, if I was like super rich, if I was like the Queen of England rich with like decades, hundreds of years, centuries worth of wealth, what would I have in my house that just stupid? Like stupid, unnecessary. And I don't know if I've come up with something yet. I wonder if you can come up with something just off the top of the dome.
I don't think unless you grow up in a situation where, for instance, they probably don't think it's stupid.
Really? I can't imagine a human being who doesn't think a gold toilet is stupid.
I don't. They if you grow up with that, then you probably don't think it's stupid. It's just like what it is.
Yeah.
You could probably be like,
true.
oh, it's probably silly, but you're not like. You and I think that's stupid because we know we would spend, but like, maybe when you grow up in that, like that's just what it. It's all about the manifest. You know, like that manifestation stuff where people are like,
yeah.
This is how you manifest. It's like you really have to realize like, oh, a gold toilet means nothing. Like that has to like if you really want a gold toilet and you're like worried about the money of it, like you have to get that thought out of your head that the money is the issue. Yeah. If you want a gold toilet, you can have a gold toilet. But like
but I'm still gonna call you out as being disconnected.
But if you are disconnected, but if you are telling yourself that's what I want, and you truly believe you deserve something like that, that's how you manifest. But like any kind of doubt, like or somebody being like, that's stupid, that's stupid.
You have to embody it entirely.
Yeah. So
like there can't be any wavering. So what? Okay, I think I figured out what I would want if I was like super rich.
Okay, what?
A really nice bed, like a really. Have you heard of 8 Sleep? Not a sponsor yet. Have you heard of like 8 Sleep and shit?
No.
They like
how much is
they
the
can
bed?
like. I don't know. It's like a couple of grand for this thing. So it's like
you can have that. You can have that's so easy and obtainable.
I would love to obtain that. It like measures your sleep and like it'll change temperature depending on if your body's too hot or too cold. So it'll like be perfect for your sleep. It'll give you an accurate kind of reading about how you slept, how many times you woke up during the night, how deep your sleep was. I know you measure sleep, so don't you laugh at me, you son of a bitch.
You're gonna give us every measurement. What the toe looks like when you're sleeping, and then what your heels.
How many times you flipped over,
and then
what's your blood circulation?
Yeah,
like?
what's your middle name? It'll tell you your middle name in the middle of the night. How many words did you speak at night? And the cadence you spoke on. Did you hurt your voice in the middle of the night?
That's what I want.
That's not ridiculous, though, Hayden. That's not ridiculous.
Okay. Yeah, okay, it's gold. It's a gold bed. There. Are you happy?
No, something ridiculous would be like, I want a like $20 million golden monkey statue in the corner of my...
Okay, say that. Is that your thing?
That's just an example. I don't know what I don't know.
Okay,
what I want. I'm
pick
not
something.
I don't know.
Okay, I want a home recording studio with a sound engineer. No, with a sound engineer that doubles as a masseuse. Oh, now we're talking.
Oh, I know what I want.
Okay, go.
Okay, I want my bathtub. Okay, so I want this beautiful house out in the country, which I know is doable. Like, that's fine. But I want my bathroom to be massive because I love a sexy bathroom and love a sexy kitchen. Mm-hmm. And I want the bathtub to be on like the windows open.
Oh.
And then the
to
bathtub,
the countryside.
To the countryside. And then the bathtub moves out and then it turns into like a bathtub balcony.
Oh. Okay.
You're like sitting in the bathtub balcony and you're just outside and it could be raining or snowing and then you're just like taking a bath, looking over the countryside, and it's just absolutely ridiculous that your bathroom can open.
Okay, come on. I'm inspired. Let me talk.
And it's gold.
Okay. I want a treehouse, but not a treehouse in the traditional sense. I want my house to be like a rainforest, and I want like there are birds flying around throughout the house and shit like that. And there's a room where all the walls are aquariums, and it's like you walk in and all the walls are just like fish swimming around and shit like that. But they're happy and healthy with a lot of space to swim, like an ample space that they don't feel trapped.
But these still aren't ridiculous like a golden toilet.
Oh, and they're goldfish.
Okay.
Wait, goldfish are normal and cheap.
And the fish are gold.
Sorry, the fish are made of gold. They're not goldfish. Okay. Deal. God, I love this.
Stupid.
Let's get it. The last one. There are swarms of midges or midges.
Be careful. Be careful how you say that.
Oh, yeah, true. Do you know what midges are?
No.
They're like
fish?
They're like, okay, they're a tiny like insect, like very, very small, that like kind of put their abdomen under your skin, and this is disgusting. Bear with me here. They urinate under your skin. I better fact check that. But from what I understand, they urinate under your skin and create like an itch. It gets really freaking itchy. So they've been swarming this Tuscan town, and it made me think of like, we get lots of midges in Australia, especially where I'm from. There's marshlands and swamps near where I grew up. And there's a bunch of midges. So I was wondering, in Kansas, are there any bugs like that that are just like kind of useless, that are bothersome, like mosquito-y?
They're called, I want to make sure I say it right. They're called chiggers.
Chiggers.
Also known as berry bugs. I'm looking up like the actual, but that's what they call them. And they bite very similarly in the same way.
Oh, okay. I just really want to fact check myself. I lied. They don't actually urinate under the skin. Yeah. The discomfort and irritation are caused by their bites due to the saliva. Interesting. Someone lied to me when I was very young, and I still believed it to this day.
Oh, wow. Chiggers bite.
Chigger.
They're a form of flea. But they're like outside, so if you're outside and rolling around in the grass.
It looks like a tick as well. Like, ticks are the freaking worst things in the world.
Yeah, ticks ticks create Lyme disease. But yeah, they create like a bunch of bites all over around your ankles and stuff. They're not fun.
Have you ever been bitten by a chigger? Oh, you have?
Yeah. Especially as a kid.
Oh. They're in the arachnid class. That's very interesting.
Okay, I have some weird news.
Ooh, hit me with that weird news.
I got two.
Okay.
First one. A Pennsylvania man was going through security at New Jersey airport, was found to have a little turtle concealed in his pants, according to the
turtle?
The turtle was detected Friday after a body scanner alarm went off at Newark Liberty International Airport.
Oh my God. What kind of
When questioned further,
Tiger King shit is this?
When questioned further, the man reached into his pants and pulled out the turtle, which was about 5 inches long and wrapped in a small blue towel. He said it was a red ear slider turtle, a species that is popular as a pet.
Oh my goodness. Why? Where was he going? Does it say, was he flying domestic?
I think it was just like
international?
a pet.
Oh my goodness.
Turtle.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's some weird news. I know.
Put your turtle under the carriage like all the dogs and cats have to go.
And then, speaking of crazy money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it says my...
Hot take, Daxton.
What?
I would rather fly with dogs in the cabin than most people.
Same.
Is that a hot take or what?
I guess technically.
Okay, cold take.
No, that's not it. No, that's a hot. I think that's a hot take.
Right? So some people have a lot of animosity with people bringing their dogs onto flights. And I get it. Like, planes are for humans traditionally. But if I really think about it, I'm like, oh shit, I'd rather a plane full of dogs than a plane full of humans. Personally. And let's be real, the dogs are going to be clean and generally well mannered if the person's bringing it on the plane. And that just sounds like a bloody fun flight to me. Doesn't that sound good to you?
Yeah.
Imagine if Charlie had like 50 friends on a flight one day. That'd be the best. Let's rip out all the seats in the middle cabin, put turf down, and let him fucking go nuts. Oh, sorry. Jesus. Oh, I'm so excited. Dog planes. The hot take. Dog planes are better to fly on. I would pay extra to be on a dog plane than a normal plane.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh.
Maybe we are onto something. Maybe we should just do a...
Can we start an airline? We're rich now.
Now that we're rich. Dog planes.
Yeah. Yes, dog planes, and the
Where
plane is made of gold.
Dogs fly for free.
Yes. Gosh,
And there's like dogs fly for free.
Amazing.
Well, obviously, it's
okay.
not free because you charge a wazoo.
Yeah, we have to charge the owners, but the dogs don't get charged.
Yeah,
just the owners.
The dogs don't get
Yeah. Did you find your next story?
Okay, I don't know if this is actually real news. This could be fake news, and just don't.
Okay, let's determine.
I was like, so something came up on my, on social media about the first space hotel that was going to be in 2027. That's supposed to open in 2027. And I was like, okay. So I was like, let me see if this is real. So I went down a deep dive. The space hotel is real.
Whoa.
But there's been no like finance backed behind it. It's a startup.
Okay,
it's called
whose
Voyager
idea
Station.
is this?
It's called, I don't know, California-based startup, Orbital Assembly Corporation. It's called the Voyager Station, the world's first space hotel in low Earth orbit. It'll cost up to $5 million for a 3-day stay. That to me seems like ridiculous amounts of money. I'd rather have a gold toilet than go to space.
Oh, I don't know. I think I'd actually probably save the money, put it in a long-term ETF rather than buy a gold toilet or spend 5 days on.
I don't think it's going to happen station. I don't think it's like, that's some ridiculous money, but I don't think by 27, but it's totally a thing.
But think about how the price will come down over the next decade. Like, it'll only be like $1 million a night in 10 years time.
And then when we're 70, it might be like $500 a night.
Yeah, easy money. By the time we're 80, there's probably a settlement in Mars by now. Like, we're flying back and forth from the moon.
This could be a hot take. I don't know if this is technically a hot take. I don't ever need to go to space.
Ooh. Is that a hot take? Like, the vast majority, I think, of people would agree with you. I think cold take. Cold take. Hot take would be, I want to go travel the stars. Well,
travel the stars. You can't see the stars when you're out there. You can't see the stars when you're up there.
What?
I think technically when you're out in space, you can't see the stars.
Really?
How
does that work?
It's not like it's because the way the sun hits the earth and the moon and it's something. Hold on, now I'm looking it up.
You know I'm gonna fact check you on this, right?
No, you should. I don't know.
I hope you're right. Can you see? Surely. Surely.
Why astronauts can't see stars in space?
Wow.
Stars
okay, I'm here. I'm reading something different. Why are there no stars in most space images? There are a few questions that we get all the time at the Planetary Society. Look up innumerable stars. The answer is the stars are there. They're just too faint to show up. Wow, that's super interesting because that goes against anything I would have thought. I guess it's actually more to do with the camera. Yeah, wow,
it's how things are projected. So like, and how the sun hits things. It's very interesting.
That is so.
It's not that they're not there. It's not that they're not there. It's just how the light reflects on them.
I find the whole space chat really kind of inspiring. Some people get all doom and gloom about it, but I find it. You're a doom and gloom guy. I find it like super inspiring. I'm like, okay, so nothing really matters, so I can do whatever I want.
Yeah. So why are you worried? That's kind of my thought on it. Is like we're this big and this huge thing. My thought on it is like, are you nervous? Here's a hot take. Do you what's scarier, being the Earth being alone and no other life on planet? No other life in the solar system or whatever or space, or that there are UFOs.
What's scarier? That's a great question. Off the top of my head, I think being alone is scarier. But the more I think about it, the more I'm like, what does it even matter? If we never interact with them, they may as well be non-existent. You know what I mean? They may as well not exist. So either way, it feels lonely.
Great. I just am letting you know, like, it's kind of this, like, these are things I sit around thinking about.
I love that.
On a daily basis.
I love that. We should go into more detail another day.
Sure.
Because
let's take a break. And when we get back, we're going to play a game and then we'll be done.
Love you guys. See you after this. Bye.
Hi.
Welcome back. Oh, hey, right. Dax. Hey, y'all.
I came up with the game again.
Okay, I'm very excited for this one, but nervous because you came up with it. So I don't know
hot take. I think my games are more fun than yours.
I will be the judge of this. Come on, give me your game.
Okay, I'm calling this the ABC game. We're going to go through the alphabet. We're going to tell a story about something. We'll come up with that. So we have to have one topic, like very broad topic. And then, and we have to use, you can only do one word. And we got to tell a story through the alphabet. So like, if I'm A, it'll be like A and you're B. Boy.
Okay. Yep.
I'm C. Can. So we just need a topic.
A topic. It has to revolve around the topic. What's something universal? How about Blondies?
Okay, Blondies. You go first.
A.
Blondie.
Can.
Distribute.
Every.
Blondie can distribute every funny.
Goat.
Goat? Why not game?
Because I said goat.
Why?
Blondie.
Why goat?
Blondie can absolutely distribute
every funny goat.
Every funny
goat.
Yeah. Goats are hilarious. Every funny goat.
A Blondie can distribute every funny goat. Henceforth.
No. You can't say henceforth.
No, henceforth. Henceforth. That's my word.
Henceforth.
You used goat. I'm using henceforth.
Henceforth.
I said henceforth.
Henceforth. Instagram.
Just. Henceforth, Instagram just.
Killed.
Llamas.
Oh my god. Whoa. I think we can full stop there. Or I say...
No, keep going. L. You're M.
Kill llamas. I need like a transition word like but or something. Moreover... Yeah, now we're going. Now we're cooking.
HHAKLMN. Moreover, nobody...
Opposed.
Perjury.
Q. Moreover, nobody opposed perjury. Curious? Question mark. Oh no, that's
You could say question.
Question?
Question.
Nobody opposed perjury? Question? R.
Rather.
Steven.
Steven or Stevie?
Stevie B.
Rather, Stevie tied.
Unequivocally.
Virginity.
Whoa.
Unequivocally. Virginity.
Rather, Stevie tied unequivocally virginity with... Unequivocally virginity with...
Xylophones.
Wow. Yes.
Zip, zap, zo. So
right.
bad.
Full sentence
so
really
bad.
fast.
If you
Full sentence.
if I don't remember the full sentence. If you
Let's
could
see if we
make
can
it,
just-
if you made it through. No, we're done. We are done.
No, let's just see if
You
we
told
can
me to
remember.
Stop you. We're done.
Ready? We're going to cut out like 10 minutes of that.
You do. You go.
Okay. A blondie can distribute every funny goat.
Why don't you just go back and listen to it?
Oh yeah, you could. It would be
Why don't we
great
just
if
go
we
back
could
and
just
listen to
get
it?
one really fast all the way through.
But
Okay.
Just speed it up in the edit.
Ah,
Hey Sean,
oh.
just speed it up in the edit.
A
Blondie
can
distribute
every
funny
goat.
henceforth
Instagram
just
killed.
llamas.
Moreover,
Nobody
opposed.
perjury.
Question?
Rather
Stephen
tied
unequivocally
virginity.
with
Xylophones.
yes.
Zip zap zo.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard. Oh my god. If you got through that game with us unscathed, congratulations, because that was a tough yakka.
You should get it as a tattoo. When we make our first million, that'll be my first tattoo.
Well, thank you so much, everybody, for writing out another episode of Blondies Out Loud. You know, we're just chilling. We're just having a great time, blasting it out. Stay tuned for a live event. Very excited about that. If you are in the LA area or you want to come to the LA area, we're having a great event. Stay posted on that. Don't forget to check out the YouTube, the Odyssey, the Patreon, Spotify, Apple, Amazon, whatever you're looking at. We do love a subscribe, bing, and a comment. So go for gold in there, right, Dax? This was really fun, Dax. This was really fun. Thanks for coming up with the game.
We had a good time. I miss you. I can't wait to see you in person soon. So.
I believe it will be really soon. So buckle up. Thank you, everybody. This has been another episode of Blondies
Out Loud.
Oh my god, the delay.
Blondies Out Loud is brought to you by this incredible team.
Elizabeth at Ninth Planet Audio, Sean at Cut+Run, our graphic designer, David, and of course, Tiffany, Amburr, and our producers, TJ Kahn and Holly Stachnik. Thank you so much.